Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about alcohols. So without further ado, let's begin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So first of all, I would love to say alcohols are homologous series. So they are basically a homologous series of organic compounds. Okay. So what are homologous series, or what is a homologous series? It's a sequence of compounds with the same functional group and similar chemical properties, in which the members of series can be branched or unbranched or differ by CH2. So if you guys want, comment down below. I'll make a whole video on homologous series, but for now, this is enough to know, okay? Homologous series. Alcohols are a homologous series of organic compounds. So obviously, the alcohols have the same functional group. So let's begin with the functional group of alcohols, right? So the functional group of alcohols is OH. This is the functional group, and it's same for every alcohol. The functional group is constant. Okay? Oops. I wrote group. Okay? So what is functional group? You guys may have a query like, what's functional group? So in basically organic chemistry, a functional group is a specific group of atoms or bonds within a compound that is responsible for the characteristic chemical reactions of that compound. So therefore, the same functional group will behave in a similar way. Okay? So yeah. So if you guys know about alkanes, then it will be easier for you guys to, know about alcohols too, because alcohols look so similar to alkanes. If you guys want, I can make a video on that. So maybe you guys know that. So let's see, what does an alkane look like? I'm drawing a simple alkane. Okay, here let's draw an alkane. So basically, this is a simple alkane. Okay, so now I'll show you the relation, like not the relation but the similarity. So here the alcohol will be H, another, and here there will be OH, because alcohol, there's no alcohol, right? There's no OH. OH should be there. Cannot forget that, okay? OH must be there in an alcohol. This is an alcohol, okay? The names of alkane and alcohol are also similar. So we can just, shift the E with OL for the alcohol. I would love to show you guys an example. Before that, I would like to tell like this. Okay, this is alkane. It could be alkanol, but that doesn't happen because we don't say alkane and alkanol. But for example, if the name was methane, methane is an example of alkane. Methane. Okay, this is methane. Then what could be the name of the alcohol? It would be, I say just shift the E with OL. Methanol. Okay, so you guys can actually remember like this. If you know alkanes, then you guys can remember alcohol better, maybe. So this is how it works. You guys may have a query that what's the name of this alkane and what's the name of this alcohol. Okay, this is ethanol. This whole thing is ethanol. Oops, sorry, ethane. This is ethane. This is the alkane, right? So this should be ethane. So what will be this? You guys should understand by now. But never mind, if it's your first time, I can help. So change the E with OL. So if I change the E, it will be OL, right? And that would be the name of the alcohol. This is ethane and this is ethanol. So yeah, easy to remember, right? Now it's important to know some basic alcohols. So I will give you guys a chart or like methanol, ethanol, butanol, like this. Okay. So let's rub this. Functional group is OH, alkane, and relation alcohol with alcohol. That's it here. So now let's look at methanol. For methanol, we have 1C. Oh, before starting, I should be giving you the general formula for alcohol. Then things would get easier, right? The general formula for alcohol is CN H2N plus 1 and OH, obviously. There's no alcohol without OH. Like at this level we know this. So CN H2N plus 1. So you have to remember this general formula. Very important. It will help you to work faster. If you remember the formula, you can work quickly, right? So yeah. I need space, so I wrote the general formula right there. And now I'll start with methanol. So in methane we have 1C, so in methanol we will have 1C2, right? 1C2, I mean 1C also, right? So let's start. We give 1C. H. Oh, let's look at the formula. Cn is 1, so H will be 2 into 1 plus 1. What's that? 3. 2 into 1 plus 3 is 3, so we will have 3H and there will be 1 OH. So the functional group I would like to do with a red color so that you guys can grab things in an easy way. So this is methanol. Okay. Now let's move to ethanol. Ethanol, I'm drawing by the increasing number of carbon. So there will be 2C, and as per the formula says, there will be 2 into n plus 1. So here 2C, so 2, n is 2, 2 into 2 plus 1. This gives you 5. So we can simply write 5H. We need to not think about this. You don't need to think about this. Right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5H. Right? So now where will be the OH? To the left there is only one place. So there will be the OH. Okay? Now this is ethanol. Ethanol. Now I'll be drawing propanol. So propanol has 3 carbon. 3 carbon. So as per formula, 3 into 2 plus 1, 7. 7H. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just fill it. You can simply keep one space for OH here, right? Oops, I should draw it with red. So this is propanol. Now I'll be going to butanol, which has 4C. 1, 2, 3, 4, as per formula says. 2 into 4 plus 1, which is 9. So 9H. 1, 2. Simply keep one space for OH. Other than that, fill with H, and there will be one OH. So let's cross check if we have got 9H or not. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? And this is butanol. Then there are more, which is like pentanol, which has 5 carbon. But if you guys understand these stuffs well, then you guys can draw pentanol, hexanol, heptanol, octanol, everything. Okay, so now I will show you guys the structural formula. So how to identify the structural formula. So basically structural formula is super easy. You guys have to just focus. This is the methanol, right? So what will be the structural formula for this? CH3, we can see that here is CH3 and there is OH. So the structural formula is CH3OH. Here, firstly, we can see CH3, then CH2, and then OH. The structural formula will be CH3CH2OH. Like you can think like that, okay? So CH3CH2OH. Now tell me the think about what will be the structural formula for propanol. Pause this video and think. So for this, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. For butanol, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. So these are basically the structural formula. I'll be writing the structural formula with green color. For methanol, CH3OH. For propanol, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. For butanol, CH3, CH2, 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 again CH2 and OH. If you guys forgot, I will revise just now. I said though. CH3, I'm going to show here. CH3, this is CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH. It's so super easy, right?